Welcome to Chinnu Maths tutorial. Today we discuss second year mathematics 2A paper. The topic is complex numbers. So before going to the topic, so first of all అందరు స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరు కూడా ఛానల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. పక్కనే గంట సింబల్ ఉంటుంది, దాన్ని ప్రెస్ చేయండి. అగైన్ మీకు 3 ఆప్షన్స్ వస్తాయి, అందులో ఆల్ అనే ఆప్షన్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. సో వీడియో చూసే కన్నా ముందు లైక్ బటన్ ప్రెస్ చేయండి. అదేవిధంగా ఈ వీడియోను మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరూ కూడా షేర్ చేయండి. మీ యొక్క సపోర్ట్ ఈ ఛానల్కు ఇవ్వండి అని తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. ఓకే, సో టుడే ఇన్ దిస్ సెక్షన్ we discuss on the complex numbers. The topic, it is the common syllabus for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana up to exercise 1A. Okay, next the weightage marks is the topic of the weightage marks is 2 marks questions, 1 4 marks question, total 8 marks. The weightage of the topic is 2 plus 2 plus 4 equal to 8 marks. Okay, first we discuss the definition of the complex numbers. What is the complex number? A complex number is an order pair of real number, that is a comma b. Then the set of all complex numbers is denoted by C. Then C can be written as the order pair a comma b such that a comma b is belongs to the real numbers. So here the complex number is an order pair. Order pair can be written as a comma b. Again the a comma b is belongs to real numbers. The a comma b is belongs to real numbers. The set of all complex numbers is denoted by capital C. All the complex numbers are denoted by capital C. Next, the complex numbers are also expressed as z equal to a plus ii. Z equal to a plus I into b. The z is also a complex number. Z is belongs to C, and a comma b is belongs to the real numbers are. So that means the order pair a comma b is expressed as a plus ib, where a is called that real part of the z and b is called that imaginary part of the z. Let's see here what is say. The order pair of a comma b is called that complex number. The order pair is belongs to a comma b is belongs to always the real numbers. Okay, the complex numbers are generally denoted by capital C. The order pair, suppose if you take z equal to the order pair a comma b, z is also belongs to the complex number. So then order pair is can be written as z equal to a plus ib. The order pair can be expressed as z equal to a plus ib. In that z equal to a plus ib, what is the I value equal to root of minus 1, then I square value equal to minus 1. Here a is called that real part of the complex number, that is z. B is called that imaginary part of the z. So real part of the z, it is denoted by real part of z equal to a, and imaginary part of z equal to b. Okay, next definition, equality of two complex numbers. So then two complex numbers are said to be equal if their real parts are equal and their imaginary parts are equal. So let's see, suppose I will take the z1 equal to complex number a1 plus I into b1. In that complex number, a1 is the real part, b1 is the imaginary part. Similarly, take the another complex number z2 equal to a2 plus I into b2. z1 z2 belongs to the complex numbers, and a1 b1 and a2 b2 are the real numbers. So what is a equality of complex numbers means, suppose the two complex numbers are equal, so that means z1 equal to z2, two complex numbers are equal if their real parts are equal and their imaginary parts are equal. So that means a1 plus I into b1 equal to a2 plus I into b2. So real parts are equal, so that means a1 equal to a2. Next, imaginary parts are equal, that is equal to b1 equal to b2. It is the condition for equality of complex numbers. If any two complex numbers are said to be equal if their real parts are equal and their imaginary parts are equal. So that means z1 equal to z2 means the real parts are a1 a2 equal and imaginary parts b1 b2 are equal. So next, addition of complex numbers. Suppose I will take z1 equal to the order pair a comma b and z2 equal to the order pair c comma d are two complex numbers. So addition of complex numbers means if you are adding two complex numbers z1 plus z2 equal to a comma b plus c comma d. So then if you are adding the real parts and if you are adding the imaginary parts, so that means what are the real parts? A and c. So that means if you are adding the real parts a plus c, if you are adding the imaginary parts b plus d. So it is also one of the order pair. The order pair can be written as a plus ib. According to complex number, it is belongs to the complex number c. Why? Because it can be written as a plus c plus I into b plus d. It is represented as complex number, so that is why it is belongs to the complex number. Take one example, we can understand the property. Example, for example z1 equal to, I will take 1 comma 2. Okay, next z2 equal to, I will take minus 3 comma 4, minus 3 comma 4. So z1 plus z2 equal to, adding the two complex numbers 1 comma 2 plus minus 3 comma 4, minus 3 comma 4. So adding the real parts 1 minus of 3 and imaginary parts 2 plus 4, so that is equal to minus 2 comma 6. It is belongs to the again complex number. So minus 2 comma 6 is the addition of two complex numbers. Next definition, negative of a complex number. What is the negative of the complex numbers? Means the negative of any complex number, suppose z equal to a comma b, is denoted by minus z. So minus z is called that negative complex of z. How we can denote it as minus z? So then minus z is can be written as minus of a comma minus of b. See here, for example 2 comma 3 is the complex number. Write the negative complex number of z equal to, it is denoted by minus z, then minus of 2 comma 3 can be written as minus 2 comma minus 3. So then minus 2 comma minus 3 is the negative complex of 2 comma 3. Clear? Next one, difference of a complex number. So what is the difference of the complex numbers? Means if we take the complex number z1 equal to a comma b, so it is belongs to complex number, a comma b is belongs to the real numbers. Clear? Then z2 equal to, I will take c comma d, it is belongs to the complex number, and c comma d is belongs to the real number. What is a difference of the two complex numbers? So difference means z1 minus of z2, it is equal to, it can be written as z1 plus minus of z2, plus into minus, again you will get minus. See here, what is the minus z2? Already we discussed. So minus z2 is the negative complex of z2, minus z2 is the negative complex of z2. So then first write the z1 complex number, so that is a comma b plus minus z2 means what is the value of minus c comma minus d. These two complex numbers are adding, so that means adding the real parts and imaginary parts. So then a minus of c comma b minus of d. So it is the difference of two complex numbers. Take one example, you can understand clearly. So then z1 equal to, I will take 6 comma 3. Okay, z2 equal to, I will take minus 1 comma 4, minus 1 comma 4. Find the difference of two complex numbers. z1 minus z2 equal to, you can write z1 plus minus of z2. z1 means 6 comma 3 plus minus of z2 is the negative complex of z2. Just you can change the signs also. So then minus 1 can be changed 1, 4 can be written as minus 4. After that, if you are adding the real parts and if you are adding the imaginary parts. So what we'll get? It is equivalent to 6 plus 1 comma 3 minus 4, 3 minus of 4. So finally we'll get 7 comma minus 1. It is belong to the complex number. So difference of two complex numbers equal to, we will get 7 comma minus 1. Again it is represented a complex number. So it is clear. Next, multiplication of complex numbers. Let's see, the complex number z1 equal to a comma b, z2 equal to c comma d. Then we define their product by, so z1 times of z2. The product means z1 times of z2. What is the z1 value equal to? A comma b into z2 equal to c comma d. C comma d. Let's see here, the order pair a comma b, it is expressed as a complex number, that is a plus ib into c plus id. Then we can multiply a into c, that is equal to ac, a into d, that is equal to I into AD. Similarly, IB into C, that is I into BC, plus I into I square into B into D. Okay. In next step, you can write AC plus, what is the common factor of these two elements? That is I is the common factor. You can write AD plus BC. I square value equal to minus 1 into BD, that is equal to BD, since the I square value equal to minus 1. So we can write AC minus of BD plus I into AD plus BC. It is a complex number. Every complex number should be write in the order pair. So R, we can write Z1 times of Z2 equal to AC minus BD comma AD plus BC. It is the multiplication of two complex numbers, that is Z1 times of Z2 equal to this one. So next you will take one example. The example is, I will take Z1 equal to 1 comma 2, Z1 equal to 1 comma 2, then Z2 equal to 3 comma minus 4. Then write the product of the two complex numbers, Z1 times of Z2 equal to, take this principle, AC minus BD comma AD plus BC. See here, how we can remember that? First you have to multiply these two. 1 into 3, that is equal to 3, minus of 2 into minus 4, that is equal to minus 8, minus into minus plus 8. Next, AD plus BC. How to write AD plus BC means simply you can write, take the cross multiplication, 1 into minus 4, that is equal to minus 4, plus 3 into 2, that is equal to 6, that is equal to 6. So then multiplication of the two complex numbers, it is equal to 8 plus 3 equal to 11, minus 4 plus 6 equal to 2. So then the product of the two complex numbers equal to 11 comma 2, it is belongs to the complex number. It is the order pair. Okay, so it is the multiplication of complex numbers. Okay, next we discuss properties of complex numbers under the addition. So first you have to take the first property, additive identity. What is the additive identity means? I will take the complex number z1 equal to a comma b and z2 equal to 0 0. Both are belongs to the complex numbers, and a comma b is belong to the real number, 0 is also belongs to the real number. Let's see, I will take the addition of two complex numbers, that is z1 plus z2. You can observe that the z1 plus z2 is represented to which complex number? So then a comma b plus 0 comma 0, if you adding the two complex numbers, a plus 0 equal to a, b plus 0 equal to b. So that is a comma b is nothing but again you will get the complex number z1. So we can observe that this one, the addition of two complex numbers z1 plus z2, again it is represented the z1, then z2 is called that, z2 means z2 equal to 0 0 is called as a additive identity of the complex numbers. Otherwise z2 plus z1, it is represented again z1, then z2 is called that additive identity of complex numbers. So finally you have to conclude that additive identity means 0 0 is called that additive identity of complex numbers under the addition. Next we discuss another property, additive inverse. What is the additive inverse means? I will take the complex number z1 equal to a comma b. It is a complex number. A comma b belongs to R. Next z2 equal to, I will take 0 0. It is belongs to the complex number. 0 is belong to the real number. 0 0 is nothing but it is the already we discussed. It is the additive identity. Let's minus z1. I will take one more complex number, that is minus z1. What is minus z1? It is the negative complex of z1. So minus z1 equal to minus a comma minus b. It is belongs to the complex number. Minus a comma minus b is belongs to the real numbers. Let's see, according to the property, z1 plus, if you are adding the another complex numbers, it must be represented a additive identity. So that means 0 0. What is the possibilities here? So definitely the possibility is if you are adding the minus z1 complex number. So that means plus z1 minus z1 both are gets cancelled, you will get 0 0. 0 0 is nothing but it is the complex number addition of identity. So then z1 means a comma b plus minus of z1 equal to minus of a comma minus of b, it is equal to 0 0. So two complex numbers, if you are adding two complex numbers, you will get additive identity. Then this minus z1 is called that additive inverse of the complex number. So then is called as additive inverse of additive inverse of complex number. Additive inverse of complex number. So then minus z1 is called that additive inverse of the complex number z1. So that means minus a comma minus b is called as additive inverse of the complex number. Which complex number? A comma b. So then this property is called that additive inverse. It is clear.